Yeah. Y'all enjoying the show? I'm gonna keep it moving, man. Like I said, Miss Robin, man, out of Pittsburgh. Like I've been knowing her for a long time. You know what I mean? She trying to win me over to the church, but I walk in the church, I be smoking. I can't go in the church. I'm nervous. But she always told me, hey, I got a niece that do comedy out of Baltimore. It's been 4 or 5 years now, right? 4 or 5 years now. And I finally linked up with her. And man, listen, man, she a monster, man, out of Baltimore. The only woman on the show, so I need y'all to clap it up and show her support. She goes by the name of comedian D.Lo. I'm from Baltimore. I prefer to be introduced as a comedian from Maryland for obvious reasons. When I go to shows, there's always somebody in the audience that be asking questions and shit. You know, people be trying to get to know you and shit. Talk a little bit. And they're like, D.Lo, what part of Maryland are you from? And I'm a petty bitch, so I'm like, why don't you guess? You know? And they're like, are you from Annapolis? I'm like, nah. They're like, are you from Hyattsville? I'm like, fuck no. They're like, what about Greenbelt? I'm like, ain't that the same fucking thing? And everybody got the same reaction when you tell them you're from Baltimore, right? So now there's somebody else in the back of the room, and they're like, well, D.Lo, where you from? And I'm like, well, I'm from Baltimore. And in unison, the whole fucking room just be like, oh. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, oh, like it's a third world country, bitch? Fuck you. We got a few potholes and some dope things, but we trying out here, nigga. Shit, we got good heroin, so fuck y'all. Shit, you already know. I know you know, nigga. Fuck. With them orange sweatpants, I know you tell that shit. I get fucked up, dog. I hate little niggas like that, boy. I hate them motherfuckers. Little matching ass niggas. And he look like motherfucker in like 10 more years, he gonna be a junior deacon or preacher at the church and shit. The youth minister and shit, being there testifying and shit, still with the same outfit. And that bitch testifying in front of the church, giving honor and glory to God. Pastor, members, and friends, I just wanted to say I used to sling rocks, now Jesus is my rock. Like, sit the fuck down. Being from Baltimore is one fun fact about me, I guess, if you want to call it that. Another fun fact about me, I feel like it's a good way to address the elephant in the room, you know. Kind of let y'all know a little bit about me. I don't know if y'all can tell looking at me. It's a very strong possibility. I might be something similar to a lesbian. Possibly. Possibly, but I'm an old bitch, so this is old gay. This ain't that new shit they be doing this shit. This ain't that gay. This ain't that. I'm the 30 gay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, this ain't that gay. This is old gay right here. This is old gay. I mean, there's no shade if there's anybody in here that's under 30 that's gay, you know. There's a very strong possibility somebody in here under 30 is gay. If you are, it's no disrespect, it's no shade. I don't hate y'all, but fuck all y'all. It is what it is. Fuck y'all, because y'all are fucking up the gay. That's not the same gay. That's the same gay. I feel like my gay is gay blue is clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at me, you be like, that bitch play basketball. She might have real simple. Real fucking simple. I don't feel like I relate well to the young gays. Like, the young gays, they hit different. You know what I mean? That shit is different. I don't feel like I'm the same kind of gay, you know what I mean? I feel like the biggest issue I have with them is we don't have shit in common. I can't relate to the young gays, you know? I don't even feel like I look like the young gays, you know? Like the little young black lesbians look like Lil Wayne and Future and shit. Little young white lesbians look like Justin Bieber. I'm an old bitch, man. I'm 46 fucking years old, man. I feel like I look like a cross between Whoopi Goldberg and T-Pain. Right about that shit, man. You can't know, you can't. Tomboyish and man who got a backwards hat on and shit. They ever think I'm some overly aggressive woman. Like I just be running up on grown ass men just starting shit. It's all in your face. Like, what the fuck you looking at? None of that shit fool you. Contrary to what people believe, I consider myself a fucking lady, okay? I'm a fucking lady, okay? Most of the men here look a little confused. I see back then. You look at me like, bitch, hell no. Like, what, we at the same barbershop, bitch? Oh, it was there, then. But no, I'm not with none of that shit. Like, I'm not doing no fighting. I'm not one of them fighting ass lesbians. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not. And there's a nice crowd in here, but we in Hagerstown. And I'm from Baltimore, and I don't know none of you niggas, so I'm scared. I'm scared, nigga. I'm scared. Fuck that shit, especially this nigga. You ain't took your jacket off yet. What are you ready for? What the fuck are you ready for? You know they can identify. They can't identify you. Actually, they look like he had a patch on his jacket. I don't know which beam. They look like all of them. But I'm not with none of this shit. I'm scared right now. So I'm not about to deal with it. I'm telling y'all now. Anyway, BYOB in this bitch. I don't know what y'all got in cups. Some of y'all got red cups. You got a fucking Mountain Dew can. I'm scared. A Mountain Dew can for 2 minutes in the T.O. And wait a minute, bitch, is this Amsterdam?
What part of Baltimore?
Red glass whiskey. Hold on, bitch. I'm doing this shit. Mountain Dew. Don't look at the proof on the bottle. You knew what it was when you bought it. I bet you got 2 more miniatures under your titties. That's why you got that hoodie on. You come in here like, I'm finna go to this show. I'm not buying no drink today. Stop that. But now, like I said, it's a nice crowd in here. And y'all, it's BYOB. So niggas might be lit in here. And I'm gonna tell y'all right the fuck now, if anybody in here get too fucked up, I'm talking to you, Mountain Dew. Anybody in here get too fucked and something pop off in this bitch, I promise I'll be the first bitch on 70, because I'm getting the fuck out. Speaking of 70, let's discuss that real quick. Who the fuck booked me all the way the fuck out here? Did you look at the road before you sent a bitch like me out here? My insurance don't cover driving out here. And then you niggas, apparently y'all got some, it seems like once you get to Hagerstown, it's life. But before Hagerstown, it ain't shit but roads. It ain't shit. I was driving, it was fall over here, and then me in a tractor trailer for like 2 hours. Like, nigga, I'm following you. I'm in the car angry as fuck. Like, I need to call Allstate right now. Something is finna happen tonight. I'm in the car thinking, like, he said BYOB. Normally I would have been drinking on the way, but that's right. After all this fucking fog, that shit look like Blair Witch Project. Bitch. I don't know what the fuck. Next time, nigga, you gonna have to send me a train ticket. Fuck that shit. There gotta be a faster way. Why not on 70? And then we get on 70, and people on 70 don't know how to drive the right speed limit. I don't understand it. Because if it would have been 55, you would have drove 70. So what's the problem? You know where 70 is on your speedometer. These niggas driving 200 out that bitch. On curves. They say slow down, the deer gonna jump out, bitch. They woo, fast and the furious. That's the pickup truck. What are you doing? That's the pickup truck. Your kids are in the back. What are you doing? Shit is disrespectful. Anyway, like I said, I'm not no fighting ass lesbian. I'm not doing no fighting, you know. That's why I'm single now. That's exactly why I'm single now. Because I'm not a fighter. I'm not a protector. I'm not going to protect you. I tell women all the time, I'm not going to protect you, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to fight you. I know every woman wants to be protected. No matter who your partner is. Male, female, whatever your partner is, you want to be protected. Every woman wants to feel safe, wants to feel secure. I'm not a protector. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I tell women all the time, I'm not going to fight for you, bitch. Like, seriously, why am I fighting for her? Why am I fighting for her? We both girls, bitch. Fuck you. Why am I fighting for you? I got titties too. Fuck that shit. I'm not fighting for you, bitch. Fuck you. You better put your hands up. Fuck that shit. I'm out here. I'm not fighting for you, bitch. I see protectors in here. I see protectors. You look like a protector, sir. You keep her over in the corner. I know what that is. Keeping her over in the corner. You saw me come up. You trying to block the game. You don't want to get her on her. She only gay. face, you touch my hand. I see another protector in here. You look like a protector, sir. Legs wide open. Mm-hmm. Gotta sit with that certain stance. Legs just gapped open. The whole time I've been up here. That's gay, but legs wide open. I know what that is, though. I know what that is. That's big dick energy. That's what that is. And I don't think it's fair because my dick is in the car. Don't be disrespectful. A lot of people have misconceptions about women like me. A lot of people assume the kind of person I am without taking the time to get to know me, just assuming based off the exterior, which I feel like it's a lot of open-minded people out here, so I'm grateful for that, you know what I mean? But sometimes I think the younger generation doesn't get the credit they deserve because they allow people to just be who they are. Sometimes it's the old heads that have an issue with it, you know? And I think it's because they don't understand it. And I realize that because they the ones that seem to come up with them crazy-ass gay names. You heard some of them. You know, the names they used to call the gay people like Bull Dagger. You heard that one? You ever heard Bull Dagger? Mm-hmm. I don't even know what the fuck a Bull Dagger is. What is a Bull Dagger? It sounds like a hunting knife or a jail knife. Like, hit with the Bull Dagger. Bull Dagger? Another one I heard was Carpet Muncher. Carpet Muncher. You laughing because you called a couple bitches Carpet Muncher. Hell yeah, you was mad because she drove the forklift better than you, bitch. Fucking Carpet Muncher. I ain't no fucking Carpet Muncher. Fuck out of here. I ain't no fucking Carpet Muncher. I got wood floors, sir. Fuck that shit. I use a fucking Swiffer with mopping blow and the fuck out of here. That's old school shit. I ain't no fucking Carpet Muncher. My family wasn't disrespectful like that. They didn't use disrespectful names and shit, but they had their ideas about gay people. One of the things I do remember older members of my family discussing when it came to gay people was how lesbians hate men. Y'all ever heard lesbians hate men? Or lesbians have a problem with men? I just want to be clear. I don't hate men. Very gay, don't hate men. Never had an issue with men. Had great men in my life. Had a great father. Had great uncles. Got an okay brother because fuck him. I'm sure there are great men in this room. I don't have a problem with men. Some of these men got a problem with me. That's not my issue. That's your insecurity, sir. You got to figure that shit out, you know? I used to get mad about it, but I don't give a fuck because I know them motherfuckers gonna be mad, especially some of them old ones. They be salty. The young ones think I can fight, but the old ones, they be salty as shit. And I hear it's usually when I'm out shopping because I be in the men's section and they don't like that shit too much, you know? But I'm a cheap bitch, so I shop at Burlington Coat Factory. And you laughing, I see a couple of shirts from in there. Yeah, bow! Yeah, but I be in the store shopping and shit, and I hear there's always two old motherfuckers talking shit. Two old motherfuckers talking big shit, 2 rows back in Burlington, talking shit with old ass names like Rufus and Larry. Both of them back there with jeans with creases in them and shit, and dress shoes on. Sliding through the aisles and shit, and sliding around and shit. Because you know old men's legs don't stay still. That's what it is. The ladies don't. See, the ladies know. You don't want to say nothing in front of your man, but you know when y'all go out for girls' night out and shit, and it's just you and your homegirls out, and that old man trying to holler at you and come up and get you a drink, how you walk up to you? How you feeling, baby girl? Hey, girl, baby girl. Or the popping ass legs. That's why they be sliding through the aisle. I hear them in Burlington sliding. With all that popping ass legs, talking shit like, look at her. She wears men's clothing, she tomboyish. She got a backwards hat on, she trying to be something she not. I think really them motherfuckers mad because I found these jeans before the fucking day did. They mad because ain't no 38s left, Rufus. Oh well. But I be hearing them talking shit, they be talking big shit, 2 rows back. Rufus and Larry with the popping ass legs. Talking shit in the background like, look at her. She wears men's clothing, she tomboyish, she got a backwards hat on. She trying to be a man. I'm here to tell you, no sir. Not as long as women get in the club free before 11, you got me fucked up. Fuck that shit. Shit, I don't have $20 to get in, bitch. Fuck that shit. Shit, I go to the club with my homegirls. I gotta warn them ahead of time when I go out because not every man in the club will give me a problem. But it's the fucking security guards. You know, the big dude with the black on, kind of built like Chuck thick ass. I go to the club, I gotta warn my homegirls because I know when I get there, security gonna fuck with me about something stupid like my outfit or some shit, right? I get to the club, I warn my homegirls, I be like, watch this bitch. Security guard calls me up. He's like, step up, yo. I step up, looking right in his eyes. He goes to pat me down. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir! Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Shake his ass to get a free bitch, fuck you. Them Fucked up. I told you I was a lady when I got here, bitch. It's crazy. My family tried to act like they didn't know I was gay. Go figure, right? Y'all knew when I got in here. You know what it was. And it's interesting. The family member gave me the hardest way to go, hands down, was my mom, which I didn't understand because she was a single parent. She was the one that raised me, and I don't feel like I was raised like a typical little girl. Like, I didn't do little girl shit. I didn't play with dolls and Barbies and all that. I collected baseball cards and basketball cards, and I played a lot of sports because there's mostly boys in my neighborhood and I had a brother. I didn't learn the lessons little girls typically learn, like how to bake and sew and cook and shit like that. I had a working mother. She was a single parent with 2 kids to raise. She was a public school teacher, so she didn't make a lot of money, so she had to work a lot in order to raise us. So she taught regular school, she taught summer school, she taught night school, she taught all the schools, because honestly, Baltimore got some dumbass kids, so I worked available. I didn't do the chores little girls typically do, like dusting and vacuuming and light dishes. Nah. My mother had me outside cutting the grass, front and back. She had me changing brakes and changing oil filters and shit. And she gonna wonder why I'm gay. I said, bitch, you turned me into the best husband possible. What I'm supposed to do? That's why our neighbors keep trying to fuck me because I put the lines in the grass. Yeah, I be trying to tell young men all the time, listen, if you got you a young woman and she don't treat you right, leave her the fuck alone. Get you an old head, at least a woman over 45. Because they appreciate simple shit, like grass cutting. You go get your older woman, you gotta go get your tools first. You gotta go get a lawnmower and a gas can. You're gonna need that. When you go to get your older woman, you have to go by her name. Because her name ensures she is age appropriate. Names that work: Joyce, Jackie, Deborah, Brenda. One name that works, foolproof, hands down, Barbara, always. Always. Because who the fuck you know under 52 named Barbara? Who you know? You don't know no 19-year-old Barbaras. You ain't never went to the club and was like, Barbara was twerking like shit last night. Fuck no. Barbara got a hop around. She twerked like this. But you go to Barbara's house, you take your lawnmower and your gas can. I promise you, when you get to Barbara's house and you pull the cord on that lawnmower, like, I promise you, Barbara's old ass pussy get wet. It might taste like cornstarch, but it get wet. See, young women don't know what I'm talking about. It's the older women. Some of them may not know what I'm talking about. But back in the day, that old civil rights, Civil War pussy got wet. Older woman put a little powder down her panties because she didn't want to have no issue, no yeast infection, no irritation. You want to have a healthy vagina. Problem nowadays, these young bitches don't put nothing on the pussy. Nothing, just outside, wet pussy everywhere. Wet pussy everywhere. Wet pussy in Miami. Wet pussy on Carnival cruises and shit. Wet pussy everywhere. That's why at the end of the day, all you young bitches, panties be crunchy and shit. That's exactly why. Y'all done put the powder on your pussy. Pussy too fucking wet. Now when your boyfriend gonna take your drawers off, it sound like sandpaper like that. Nasty. He ball that shit up, throw it in the corner, sound like a fucking wiffle ball, bitch. You burn it. The pussy is way too wet. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. I love an older woman put powder on the pussy. I love it. Love an older woman put powder on the pussy. That make the pussy taste like fried fish. Yeah. Yeah. And don't put no old day on that motherfucker though. Yeah. You looking at me like I'm crazy, sir. I bet your ass be in the grocery store tomorrow. Like y'all got cornstarch in it, bitch. You laughing, he gonna turn you into a seafood boil. Play if you want to. Yeah. How much time I got left? Shit, nigga, my acid reflux is fucking up here. Hard. Oh, man. I used to deal with younger women. I had to stop that shit. Can't deal with women under 30. They crazy. Really, women under 35, I can't do it because something wrong with them. Can't do it. Any women in here under 30 or under 35? Nope. I said, no, she did a real light. She was like, ding. It's cool. You can keep your hand down. Don't worry about me because you can't do shit for me at all. Well, honestly, the only thing you can do for me is introduce me to your mama. That's about it. I can't deal with them because, and it's not your fault, but the thing is, young women can't satisfy my needs. And one of my main needs being is I need a woman who can cook. And younger women cannot fucking cook. They can't cook. And young women usually don't like that I say that, but it is what the fuck it is. Young women can't cook. But I will say, it's a little hot, sorry. I will say to the younger women, it is not your fault that you can't cook. It is not your fault. See, the thing is, you weren't born with it. You haven't grown into it. You haven't got what you need to be able to cook properly. The issue is, and I've done the research, the issue is younger women physically are incapable of being able to properly season food. That's the problem. Once again, younger women physically are not capable of being able to properly season food. And they don't know why it is, but I do. So we can all agree younger women are smart, right? Younger women are smart for the most part, right? Younger women are smart? Okay, well maybe not the ones in Hagerstown. I don't know. And the ones in Baltimore either, but somewhere, right? We can all agree that some of the young women are smart. Let's say that. A young woman can go in the kitchen, they can read recipes, follow directions, handle measurements, all of that shit. They can figure it out because they're smart. Younger women are smart. A young woman can go in the kitchen, use whatever tools, materials, machines, whatever products, whatever in the kitchen, they can figure that out. Because again, they've been afforded education and they're smart. But like I said, young women physically do not have what it takes to be able to properly season food. They physically are incapable of being able to properly season food, and they don't know why that is, but I do. See, the thing them younger women don't have, them younger women don't have that fat ass meat underneath the arm. And all bitches be happy to see your auntie and shit. Go ahead, shake that motherfucker. He looked at you like you better not do it, Shirley. Younger women don't have that fat ass meat underneath the arm that shake like whack, 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 whack. That shit under there. You know, all the women that got jackets on and shit, they got it. I don't put your arm down, bitch. I see it. Younger women don't have that fat ass meat, and they don't know why they need it, but I do. You see how that arm moves? That pop, 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 pop. Younger women don't understand that fat meat under the arm, that jangle. That pop, 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 pop. That's what keeps the tempo of the fucking season. It's like salt, pepper, old pepper, pop, pop, pop. But watch my arm. Pop, 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 pop. Watch the transition. I knew this was going to be a lifestyle for me. I knew I was going to be part of the LGBT community. Because I knew I couldn't be in a relationship with a man. Like, it wasn't going to work. Couldn't do it. Because I don't have the energy for that shit. I don't have the attitude either, you know? I don't have to have a boyfriend energy, and I don't have to have a boyfriend attitude. Like, seriously. Y'all see me. Picture me with a boyfriend. Picture me with a boyfriend. Picture that's my man right there. White t-shirt. Picture that's my man right there. Picture me and him laying in the bed together. That's gay as shit. But no, picture me and him laying in the bed together. We split a pack of white beaters and boxer briefs. He mad at me for stretching all the beaters out on my titties and shit. Now they droopy on him. He look like he got on Detroit Pistons jerseys and everything. And they ain't gonna be mad at my dick bigger than it is. And why wouldn't it be? Because I purchased mine in Turkey. I got good credit. I got these nuts on Afterpay. But like I said, I knew I was going to be part of the LGBT community because I knew it wasn't a phase or a fad for me. You know, a lot of people think it's just something you're going through or whatever. I knew that wasn't the case for me. I knew at a certain point in my life I had to make a decision and be who I was. And I know people be getting sensitive about all the LGBT stuff, so I apologize to anybody in here who has an issue with the fact that I just said LGBT community and not the other 37 fucking letters. My man. But realistically, I'm 46 years old. We didn't have those letters when I came out. We didn't have that shit when I came out. You know what the fuck we had when I came out? We had this. They be like, does she like boys? Nah, she. Anyway, y'all, that's my time, man.
I don't want to take the coat with you, you know what I mean? Y'all can clap harder for that, man.